Capcom have a long history of quiz games, we just haven't really seen any of them in the States. But this particular format, pseudo board game, roll a die, move spaces, encounter hostile, answer multiple choice questions, is as Capcom as on-disc DLC and Jill sandwiches. Doesn't matter if it's the Game Boy, TG-16, or even the arcade, as most of these bad boys were designed to be quarter slurpers of the highest caliber. Quiz and Dragons was the one that actually made it eastward to the west, though it's still ridiculously rare. The entire Video Arcade Preservation Society census lists only 2 dedicated machines still in existence. Maybe it was easier to find back in '92. All I know is, this is right up my alley.
Question.
Perhaps I overstated its rarity. Certain Ultracade models, the kind what collect a bajillion old arcade titles together on the corner of your local Dave & Buster's, include this classic, and I've been known to tear through the challenge with a friend after a White Russian or 12, laughing uproariously at the dicey translation and inane trivia. Keep in mind this game was produced in '92, and so even if you happen to stumble upon a port on, say, Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2 for the PS2, or Remixed for the PSP, chances are most of the questions will predate the majority of my viewing audience. You'll be interrogated by slimes, lizardmen, sorcerers, golems, and eventually, yes, dragons, eager to test your knowledge of the love boat or Greek mythology or the like. Each player chooses a character who brings to the table special abilities. The barbarian recovers hit points more quickly, the Amazon can reduce the number of possible answers by 1 or 2, the wizard might get to choose the category of questions, and the ninja occasionally lands critical hits for double damage. Supporting you on your quest are friendly innkeepers and elves who provide rest and magical items as you slam through monster after monster with the power of trivia. Yeah, it's exceptionally dated, but it's a glimpse at a genre that, outside of the occasional Jeopardy or Trivial Pursuit branded game, never really hit in the States. Especially not in the arcades, where not knowing the MVP of the '91 MLB All-Star game could actually cost you quarters. Seems a bit low intensity, especially when you put it alongside 1992's other top arcade games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter II Champion Edition. But the head-to-head scoring and time bonuses for quick answers inject a level of action that bystanders would not expect. Just like they'd never expect one player to jump up and shout, "F***ing right, it's Art Carney!" while gesticulating toward his opponent. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh yeah, did I mention there's a Capcom-specific remake of this game floating around? And I'll cover that later.